Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be telling you what is VWAP indicator, volume weighted average price. So, the VWAP indicator is the average price that the stock has traded during the trading session. Okay, so this price point, the VWAP line is derived from both the price as well as the volume, as the name suggests, to VWAP. So, it's the average of the volume and the price throughout the trading session of the day. This is the formula of VWAP. You don't really need to memorize this. So it's basically the total price into volume divided by the total volume, right? Total price into volume divided by the total volume is the formula. You don't need to memorize this. It's useless. It's not going to come in any use. So what does the VWAP indicate? So the VWAP indicates support and resistance points or prices or the trigger point. So what is the trigger point? So basically trigger point or the trigger price is when you're supposed to enter in a trade. Okay, it indicates the point or the price where you're supposed to enter in a trade. I'll give you examples. I'll show you practically on chart. So it's basically when the VWAP is broken, all right, then you're supposed to enter the trades. So that is the trigger points. So now let's get to the practicals and I'll show you on the charts how you can take trades based on the VWAP. All right, let's get to that. Hey guys, so now I'll be showing you how you can take trades and then set up trades based on the VWAP indicator. So as I said, the VWAP provides support and resistance to stock prices. All right, like as we can see right here. All right, the stock price, right, Wipro has fallen, and so has the VWAP. Okay, and as we can see right here, all right, the stock price touched the VWAP once, fell down. All right, strong bearish, right, strong bearish reversal, and again strong bearish reversal, right. It gave a fake out, a false breakout, and then it fell again, right. So the VWAP provides a strong support and resistance to stocks. So I'll give you more examples. As we can see here, right, today I have Wipro on the 5 minute time frame. So this indicator works best on the 5 minute time frame, and I mean it depends on how you are and what time frame you use as an intraday trader. And remember, VWAP is always for and only for intraday trades. If you make it one day, you will see it's a mess. All right. So it VWAP works best on the 5 minute, as I use VWAP on 5 minute, and I take all my intraday trades and on 5 minutes. It's the best time frame for this. So as we can see here, all right, it is providing a support to this price. All right, it's providing a support to this trend here. Okay, right. Once it almost touched this, went up. Touched this, almost went up. All right. So when the stock is above the VWAP, all right, it indicates in a buy. All right, it indicates that the market is bullish and we should buy the stock. Okay, above here, right, we would have bought the stock, right? And if it's below it, all right, if the VWAP is below, then, like, let me give an example. Right here, all right, when the VWAP is below, it indicates in a reversal. Okay, as we can see here, um, March 23, the um, price is the candlesticks are below, the price is below the VWAP, so it indicating in a short, right? It's indeed indicating in a short. So as we can see here, the price broke down from here. Okay, a big bearish breakdown, and as we can see here, it's below the VWAP and it's indicating a short. So we could have probably shorted, let's say even 1%. 1% is a very good target with leverage in intraday. So let's repeat. The VWAP provides support and resistance points to stocks. All right, it is best used on the 5 or the 15 minute time frame. Okay, right here. And I mean, it's best on the 5 minute, and it shows the trend in the market. All right, when it is above, the VWAP indicates in a bullish trend, and when it is below, it indicates in a short or a bearish trend. So now I'll be telling you what are the trigger points. As I said in my introduction, trigger points and trigger prices. So as we can see here, uh, Wipro has at around 10 a.m. Wipro has broken the VWAP, right, from underneath, from below it, and it has formed, and the candlestick has closed above it. Okay, and it has broken it, and the candlestick has closed in above it, which indicates, like, I mean, it has to be 3/4 or more, right? As we can see here, it is Wipro's has closed, the the 10 a.m. candlestick has closed above the VWAP. So this is a trigger point. This is indicating in an entry signal for a bullish trend. Okay, an entry signal for the bullish trend. You can enter in the next, you should enter in the next candle. Okay, right, you wait for the stock to break up, all right, break up or break down, all right, and wait for it and make sure it's a strong, and just make sure it's not, a false breakout or a false signal. You wait for it, all right, and enter in the next candlestick. If the next candlestick is extremely bearish and takes a reversal, then you know and you would have probably entered here, and you would have, it would have hit your stop loss and you would have lost everything. So we don't want to do that. You want to wait for it, right? You want to wait for the next 5 minute candlestick to form. After it breaks the VWAP, you have to wait for the next candlestick to form, and then you have to take your entry. So let's say if you have even entered somewhere here, we could have easily made 2%. All right, let's even say 2% is a a pretty good target, a very good target for intraday. All right, so this was trigger point. When it breaks when it breaks a VWAP below or from above it, right? I'll give you an example from above also, but right now when it broke the VWAP from below it, all right, wait for the next 5 minute candlestick to form, right? Then take your entry here, all right? Then you can take your entry here, and then as you can see, it's a big bullish trend and indicating in a buy for the stock. So now I'll give you an example of a bearish entrance where the price is below the VWAP. I'll be given this one. You can see somewhere right here. All right here. So as we can see, the price on March 18th, Wipro has broken the VWAP. All right, over here around 12, right, 12 in the noon, Wipro has broken the VWAP. Okay, the price has broken the VWAP and is staying down. So now what is it is indicating is a short, right, a short position. And as we can see here, it took a very big, a very big reversal of around 2 to 2.5%, which we could have easily caught using the VWAP indicator. Okay, so when the VWAP breaks it and stays there, all right, wait for 1 or 2 candlesticks to form, and when it stays there, then you take your trade. All right, not as it's just roaming around here. As we can see here, it's roaming around, right? We do not want to take trades in this area, right, as it is not a complete bullish breakout, right? As we can see here, it has the price is closed above the VWAP, all right, but it's not a complete and a complete indication that it's a bullish, because 3/4 is not above it. All right, it has to be 3/4, and you have to wait for the next 5 minute candle, right? So some people probably would have seen this price breakout here, and they would have entered here, and it would have taken a reversal, and they would have some heavy losses. So again, all right, let me repeat. So the VWAP provides support and resistance to stocks. All right, very strong and very uh, it's a good support and resistance. It's a strong support and resistance to stocks, very strong. and also provides trigger points for entry of trades. All right, and also it um, shows in the trend of the market, right? When the VWAP is above, when the price is above the VWAP, it's, you should buy the stock, you should, and there is more buying in the stock. And when it's below the VWAP, the it is indicating in a reversal, and the market is bearish, right? As we can see here, right, it broke down. All right, it stayed somewhere here. We would have probably entered somewhere here because of a complete confirmation, and it has stayed here for 5, 10, 15 minutes. We would have probably entered somewhere here, and we would have caught this downtrend. We would have shorted the stock and made a good intraday gain. So VWAP is a good indicator. Again, as I say in all my videos, I want you guys to go and back test this VWAP strategy. Okay, so again, I'll repeat again, it provides support and resistance. All right, it shows the trigger points. All right, it shows the trigger points in the stocks. Again, right, wait for 5 minutes and then you enter, and it shows the overall market, right, where the market is heading. Right here, it's, as when it stays above the VWAP, it is a bullish trend, and when it's below the VWAP, it's a bearish trend. Okay, so this is all about the VWAP indicator. Okay, support, resistance, just memorize this, remember this, this is important. And also I want you guys to back test this. All right, go and before putting real money, okay, I want you guys to go and try this out, try back test this strategy multiple times. Okay, hey guys, so that was it for this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.